Welcome back. Not really sure what I'm going to do today, but it is driven out from under the trees and it's only fitting I give it a celebratory wash. This paint, I'm not going to lie, has suffered. It's approaching the point where I think, do I bite the bullet and just get the whole thing painted again, because I've not looked after it particularly well. It's been a couple of years now. I accidentally dropped a pallet on it back here. The front wings, you can't really see it, but I've chipped one there and the other one up here just when I've been working in and around the engine bay, and I think there's another one along there somewhere. I'm not happy with how I welded the sills, and I'm starting to think, should I not just do it properly and then get it painted again? But anyway, that's another thought. Still want to get it up and running first, so that's what we shall do. But yeah, starting off by washing. I actually used George Hoover to get all of the little bits of that weird leaf out of the scuttle, rather than blasting it with a power washer, because that would probably just push it even further inside. So washing time. Whoops. That be power washer 1, car 0. Only the front bumper has done that. It doesn't really matter because the front bumper definitely needed painting anyway, because when it was very rough and stormy I had it piled up on a whole load of boxes and it blew off and got damaged anyway. And then when I was trimming it for the intercooler, I trimmed off a bit of paint which I wanted redone. So in terms of budget, that's not really changed anything. It's just quite curious. It was a red spare bumper and the primer has stuck like a bitch, but the top coat isn't really bonded on, it just flakes off. So never mind, we can sort that. Car has dried off, I've had my lunch. I'm doing that kind of easy things like tidying up the wiring loom. I've just put a whole load of cable ties around the back to hold the loom up out of trouble, and I'm terminating the front lights and fog lights. And down under here we have the washer bottle with the 2 pumps, and right at the moment I'm not getting power. Well, I don't know that I'm not getting power, basically neither one of them is making a noise, so something's going on. So I'm going to check for voltage and then power them individually with the power probe just to see if they are capable of working. It might be I am getting power, but they're just jammed up because they haven't been used for so long. Basically this pump is dead. I don't know whether this is the front or the rear, but basically if I provide power to it, it gets the green light for continuity. When you pull the trigger and give it power, it doesn't do anything. So that one's dead, and I wouldn't mind betting that the other one is the same. We'll check him anyway. Come on, you little bugger. They're a bit of a fiddle. Right, 2-hand job. Just to be sure, I'm got the meter plugged in. Made a little tail of wire. I don't know whether that is the front washer or the rear, but either way, if we give the car some power. I am mightily relieved to touch plastic wood over there that the immobiliser actually seems to work on this car. Right, so let's try front wash wipe first. So that's not working. Right, yeah. So that red one must be the rear wash wipe, and we are getting power, which is good. So now I'll check the other one. Don't know whether you could see, but basically that went up to 12 volts, which is what we want. So now we'll plug our little leads into this kiddie and try again. Wires inverted, ignition on. Nothing on that one. What's that? We got no squirty on that one, which is a bit odd. Oh, that'd be why. Found the problem. Ages ago, I found this I thought it was for some kind of bonnet latch switch and assumed, well, I basically forgot about it, but it turns out that that is actually the black green positive to the head, or to the windscreen washer motor. So I need to repair that. So I'm going to open this up, repair that bit, tape it back up, tuck it back under the front. Well, that would have been funny. I started unwrapping that bit, pulled on it, and it separated down here as well. So something's gone on with that front loom. But anyway, I need to put a new wire from there to there, tape it back up together again. Done. That could be taped up. Then I'm going to plug in the fog lights and see whether we've got lights and indicators and stuff at the front. These are brand new headlights. I can't even remember whether they have bulbs in or not. Apparently they do. Well, that's good. I don't think I did that either. I think they just came from Rover, brand new with bulbs in. We have side lights at the front anyway, and at the back. This is going to be quite boring. I shall report back what does or does not work. How good is that? Everything works. Was not expecting that. We've even got rear fog lights. Look at that. Should really check reverse too. Look at this. Rover build quality. Indicators. Yes. Goodie. Right hand works. Let's turn all those off. Should be left indicators. No way. Well that was easy. Right, what else? I've got a SRS system warning light on, supplementary restraint system warning light. Basically, when I got the car, it had Rover coupe leather front seats in it, and they'd cut the wires for the seat pre-tensioners, the anchors there. So I need to replace that. That's probably why that's not happy. Hopefully it's not an airbag or something like that. So that's just wiring. The horns aren't actually fitted yet. I can't remember whether I ever bought any or found any or what's going on with the horns, but basically need to find some side repeater lenses, horns, mount the horns. Yeah, just titting around really. I can't remember what I was prattling on about last time or where I got up to, but basically I now got rid of one warning light. The SRS light is off because I have re-terminated the wires for the front seats and pre-tensioners, so that's good. What else did I do? I think I've done much really. I've just been mostly enjoying my afternoon. I am now going to, I don't know, carry on I guess. Excuse me, go and look for some side repeaters. Might take the bumper off again. Found some side repeaters. These look nice and shiny. They're clearly pattern part ones, and unfortunately they don't fit. I'd have to chop and mess up the wiring. These are original British Leyland ones. I think these might actually be off SD1s. I got a pair of them. One has a black rear body, one has a amber rear body, but they do actually fit and work. So for the moment, for temporary purposes, those are going to go in. Need a bit of a clean and polish, but that gets us one step closer to MOTs. I'll have to look out for some nicer ones. I think I'll still stick with orange, so it goes with the front corners. I could go with the dark silver ones, but I think, I don't know, orange and blue looks original. Just looking in the boot for the wiper arms, which annoyingly I can't find, and the washer jets, which annoyingly I can't find, but I did find brand new stainless steel hose clips, which are the correct size for these, and there's 4 of them, so that's good. I say I can't find the washer jets, I can, but they're broken, and annoyingly they're unusual on this car because they're heated. So these are the little heater rails, or the power to the heaters, heat your washer jets so they don't freeze up in winter. Nice touch, but they're going to be hard to replace. This is so very annoying. I've removed the piece of hose from there. As I did so, I slid it off there. It went ping into the bulkhead and then clattered around down there. I expected to see it on the floor under the car. It is not under the car. It has disappeared into the ether. It's not trapped in the wheel. Can I find it? Can I? Bollocks. It is beyond irritating. How can that happen? Spitfire. Just been playing with the rear bumper, offering it up to the car. In there was a broken stud. I've just removed it with a pair of mole grips now, just tapping it out M6 again so that the lower apron bolt can go in. I'm also going to play with adjusting the exhaust, because when I was just offering that up, it doesn't sit perfectly central in there. I'll show you what I mean, but it basically means I'll probably have to jiggle around exhaust mounts to pull the back box that away if I can. To hold the bumper on, there's 5 plastic plugs that go along the top there into here, the bolt in the middle down there, and then 2 self tappers that go up into captive threads up here. The plugs, I think, are these, but I only have 2 of them in my tray of Rovery bits. I was looking for that. Glad I found it. It saved me buying one. That's the rear wash wipe thing. So yeah, I'm going to temporarily mount the rear bumper just to get it out of my way. This isn't the bumper the car is going to get, because I bought it second hand and I didn't realise that it had obviously had a whack at some point, and it's not quite the right shape over here and it's cracked out, and then I've dropped it and scuffed it because I knew I was going to get another one. So it's only going to go on for temporary MOT type purposes. The car and I have been getting on rather well together, so I've rewarded it with a brand new battery, and then in the cabin I'm playing with the stereos. A while ago I bought 2 original Rover stereos with the CD controller control and the interface for the steering wheel buttons. So neither are the original stereo to this car, but they are the correct type. And I've found the correct clock. I was missing that. It's the correct clock that has the display for the stereos as well. The 2 stereos, this one's still got a code and I don't have it. This one appears to have been unlocked. So that one now, I have radio, and it tells me up there that I have radio 4 at the minute, and the buttons on the steering wheel all work, which is excellent. So I'm now going to try and make a CD auto changer work. I don't yet know whether the cassette works, but I'm not too bothered. But under there, under that seat, is a CD changer, and then I've got another spare one in a box down there and the cable. So I'm going to whip that back out because I accidentally pushed it in too far and it clicked in, plug the auto changer in and see if I can get that to work. 2 Spitfires. Don't know what I've done to deserve that, and I wish I'd been a bit quicker on my camera, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Not every day 2 Spitfires fly over your house. I didn't realise, but I think this auto changer and all of the kit I bought is actually brand new. I've just peeled off some delivery stickers off the front there and other bits and pieces. The cable, yeah, I should say this is another auto changer. The one under the seat is a bit suspect, so this is a Philips one, the right part number. I think it was actually listed for a Subaru, but I know that that cable plugs into the back of this head unit, so I'm going to load up with some period correct Gatecrasher Classics. Are they 1998? That'll do. Binary Finery, Matt Dairy, and we'll give it a whirl. Moment of truth. I haven't actually tried this yet. Okay. Oh, it's making CD loady noises. Still making lots of noises. Mode CD. Oh, what's it doing? Not a lot, unfortunately. Oh, no disc. What does that mean? I'm noticing pixels missing now as well, which is quite annoying. No disc. Oh, it's looking so good. Well, that's a big fat fail. Either this isn't compatible with that CD unit, or this CD unit isn't right. Oh. Rain has stopped play. You know, I said I thought this thing might be new. It's got this thing saying remove the screws, the top 3 there, before use, and they've never been removed, so perhaps that's why it doesn't work. Well, I'm an idiot. In big white letters it says insert each compact disc with the label surface facing down, whereas I had it facing up, so hopefully this will now work. Mode CD. Come on. It's still not happy. How very frustrating. Ah, that's better. We have working CD player, auto changer. Bit of William Orbit's Bubble Adagio to strings. Ah, takes me back. Oh, that is so cool. I love this one. Humate lump simulation. That's cool. Works from here as well. Love it. In terms of stereo, all I've done so far is upgrade the front speakers. In the back, there would have been 2 little crappy ones either side. I'm going to try and fit some 6x9s in there somewhere. How cool is that? Still a bit wet outside, so I'm sheltering in the garage. I decided once again it would be a brilliant idea to take the fascia from the non-working or coded stereo and put it on the good one, because although this button's broken, there's no marking on the rest of the fascia and it should clean up really nicely. So I'm investigating how difficult it is to take these apart and swap bits over, and so far it's okay so long as you don't break these tabs off. And I think I can carefully, once the front is off the other one, unpick that button and fit it into this one, put it back together, and I should have one very nice stereo. I don't care about the cassette deck because I don't play cassettes. I just want the radio and the CD tuner. So we shall persevere. I think all I need to do is remove this board and then I should be able to screw this fascia on my other stereo. There we go, one fascia removed. So needs a bit of a scrub, but all of the white writing is fine. The surface hasn't been scrubbed off, whereas if you see on this one, got sort of scuffing around the balance button and down here too. The mode button's good, so yeah, I'm going to swap the fronts over and we should have a very nice stereo. Right, got both of them apart. I've picked out the mode mute button, so that can go in that one. Then I just need to put this back together with that face and go and find the volume knob of the other one because it's less scuffed up.